Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren and today I'm doing a small business reset for 2025. So if that sounds interesting to you, then continue watching. I have a small business. It is called Flenwicky and I sell handmade, hand-sewn goods, bits and bobs, pouches, book sleeves, baby clothing, etc, etc. And today I have a business reset list of all the things I would like to get done before the end of the day. I've got somebody coming over for dinner tonight with me and my partner. We're having a small little dinner party with one of his friends. So before that person comes over, I need to clean up everything, cook dinner, as well as doing this whole list. So I'll read through all the things that are on this list. By the way, I'm in my bathroom because the lighting is best in here today. It is so bright in every other room of the house that it was actually concerning me. So we're in the bathroom. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick run through of what the list stipulates I do today. And that is to finish all open orders, which currently I have 3 orders, all for book sleeves, all for just 1 book sleeve each. And I've got the fabric cut, but I need to cut the batting and then sew the whole thing, do buttons and sew the whole thing. So I want to finish all of those today and then email or message all the people saying that their order is done and will be dropped off early next week, or there's one person who's coming to my place to pick it up, so I can just let them know that they can pick that up whenever they can. I want to think up, plan, organize all of my 2025 business goals, which I do have 1 yearly goal and 1 monthly goal already that is planned, but I want to plan a couple more just to get me in the mood, get me going. I need to clean up all the business areas in my space. Part of cleaning today is the business areas, so I will be filming that for you. I won't be filming any other rooms in the house, but I will be filming that. I need to do a brain dump of all my business ideas, collection ideas, launch ideas, everything, just so I have a big, I think I'm gonna do it online on like a Notion template or something like that, Notion whatnot. I'm gonna do a big rundown of everything that's in my brain that I might do in 2025. It doesn't mean I have to do it. I'm not gonna plan things in detail until I have a little bit more of a view of what I want to do. So I'm gonna get that view of what I want to do today, hopefully. I think I would like to do a bit of a monthly social media plan, or at least schedule quite a few videos and things. I might write or draft a couple of blog posts for the rest of the month, plan out all the YouTube videos I'd like to post this month, and then go through all of my photos and videos on my phone and the things I've gotten from my camera to try and get some carousel posts and some reels for Instagram and some TikToks for TikTok. I don't think I want to put too much more energy into TikTok anymore because of all the USA ban and stuff. I know Australia will still have it, I'm pretty sure, but I just want to just post like once or twice every couple days. I'm not going to put too much pressure on it anymore like I was trying to last year. And then if you guys watched my personal reset, you would have found out on that video that me and my partner are moving to Perth at the end of January. So I would like to go through a couple of the businessy based things that are going on due to that move. It won't be a very long chat, but I just want to go through all of that with you so that you guys know what's going on and when and how it's going to impact my business so that you're aware. Anyway, I'm going to get started on this list by going straight downstairs and getting those book sleeves as done as possible. I'm also doing a lot of personal tasks today. Like I said, I've got a grocery shop clean, I'm making a plum jam, so there's a lot going on today, plus having to make dinner tonight. So hopefully I don't get overwhelmed, but let's just try and work as hard as we can on this list and get as much of it done as possible, and then I will be all set and ready for my business 2025. It's been a while since nobody knows around. I think I found my place. Don't worry, I'm doing just fine out in the islands where the time goes a little more my pace.
I've been floating coast to coast, Bahamas to Puerto Rico. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you I'm home. When I'm with you I'm home. Just riding waves, 'cause I know no matter where the tide goes, the sun is on my face. Searching for treasures in my mind, I know I'll find it, 'cause the islands are showing me the way. I've been floating coast to coast, from Cuba to Mexico. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you I'm home. When I'm with you I'm home. Yeah. When I'm with you I'm home. When I'm with you I'm home. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you I'm home. Windows down, scattered clouds, smell of spring outside. Open road, you sitting close. Let's go somewhere far away. 'Cause if all I have is you, then I'll be just fine. Yeah, I'll be just fine.
Hello everybody, I'm not gonna lie, it is actually a couple of days later, but I did get book sleeve number 1, 2 with the brown inside, and 3 with the green inside. All done. As I said, it's a couple days later. It is now Monday. I was hoping to do this whole reset on Friday, but unfortunately was really tired and ended up spending the whole day cleaning pretty much. So Saturday and Sunday were just way too hot as well, and it was a weekend. I was trying to relax for the first time in a while. So I sat down this morning and I have written the blog post that went up about half an hour ago. I've done my whole morning routine, and then I've made these book sleeves. It's 10:30 now. I've got to pack up these book sleeves so that they're ready to go and that I know who's who in terms of where they're going. So I've probably cut out half of what I've just said because I've been rambling for so long, but I'm just going to start. First things first, let's package up these book sleeves and get them ready so that when I go and do my grocery shop today, I can go and drop them off. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this video so far. I'm jumping in as a voiceover to let you know that I am so aware that my desk space is super duper messy, and I'm really sorry that you have to see it like this. It's just been a bit of a landing pad for all of the documents and information that we've needed while planning for our move to Perth. Speaking of Perth, I wanted to let you guys know that unfortunately I won't be able to open my online store until after we move. Because all of my stock needs to go in a moving truck that will take up to 2 weeks to get from Melbourne to Perth, I don't want to have you guys order something and have the expectation that it'll be delivered within a couple weeks and it not be delivered purely because I actually don't have anything available to me. So in general, I'm just going to hold off on that so that I'm not wasting your time or energy or money, and I can just launch things when I have access to it. So yeah, I won't be uploading anything or launching anything until after we move, but I promise you that if you keep an eye out on the community tab here on YouTube, or if you look at my Instagram or even my TikTok, I will definitely be advertising the date of the launch as soon as I know. We just need to wait until we know when we're getting a rental and when we're moving and when our stuff will arrive. Once we know when our stuff will arrive, I'll be moving across there with my dog. My partner will already be there working by the time that we move, hopefully. So it will all be a very quick process, but yeah, it's just really stressful in terms of launching the online site. In terms of YouTube, I'm hoping to film a lot of videos while we still live where we do, because once we move into the main house of my partner's parents, I won't be able to film anything, which will mean that I can't really post anything. So we've just got to wait and see in terms of YouTube stuff, but it should be okay. Back to the video. Alright, mission accomplished. We have our 3 packages, 2 with pink sticky notes of their addresses so that I can go and drop them off. The other one I wrote the address on with a permanent marker because I don't have a label maker for shipping or anything like that. I probably will get one when me and my partner move to Perth, because I'm hoping that a lot of my regular customers from Victoria will be ordering from me again, which means that I will be getting a lot more orders and having to package up a lot more packages. So I'm going to set these aside and I'm going to get planning for my goals. Alright everybody, I am sitting here now because I finished up doing all of my goals and stuff, and I would love to go through them with you, but I'm gonna let them settle in my brain for just a little bit longer so that I can confirm with myself. I need to consult with all of the brain cells. The brain cells need to have a meeting and make sure that they are all on the same page about these goals. So in the meantime, while those brain cells are up there doing their thing, I'm going to shut off the rest of my brain and mindlessly tidy and reorganize the shelving behind me. Now, I don't know how much you can see in terms of the shelving behind me, but I'm planning on turning these shelves into inventory shelves for almost everything. In terms of stock, my floor is very clean because I vacuumed it about 10 times in hopes of getting all of the dog hair off the floor, and then the dog has not been allowed up here since I vacuumed a heap. So the floor is very clean. I'm happy with putting stock on the floor. I'm not worried about it getting injured. So I'm going to be putting all of the stock between the floor and everything, and then anything that's on those shelves needs to go elsewhere, because that whole shelving unit is going to be for fabric, and then that whole shelving unit is going to be for stock. We don't need to do much. I've got my hanging racks here as well that I'm going to put anything that is supposed to be hanging on. And hopefully it should all be enough room for all of my items, because realistically I sold quite a bit and wasn't restocking in December at all. So I'm going to get started on that now. I know I'm upside down right now, but I'm also going to chuck on some YouTube. So peace out, Girl Scout.
Western shore, while the sun it slowly fades. Days are full, and I spend them with you. So let's go somewhere far away. 'Cause if all I have is you, then I'll be just fine.
Alright guys, I've dealt with all of my stock, I'm really happy I didn't have to take up that much room on the shelves at all because I had a lot less than I thought, which is kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing, bit in the middle, but at least it's done and dealt with. Now I wanted to go through my goals with you. I got a Notion template from Julia on Purpose. It's called the My Business A Year in Review template. It's free on Notion. This is my first year actually using Notion, so I'm hoping that I do actually use it. For now, I've just used the goals and strategy section of this template, and I've just done 3 pretty reasonably basic goals for the yearly section. And then I've just done 3 goals for January. One of the goals for the yearly section and the monthly section are very similar to each other. There is a little bit of a difference, and I'm going to go through it with you. I have no idea how to like share my screen or anything, so you're just gonna look at me while I talk you through what my goals are. For the yearly focused goals, I've got to post on YouTube 1 to 2 times per week. I did really want to keep up with the 2 times a week for YouTube posts, but I'm getting a full-time job this year, so I'm not sure how 2 posts a week will go with that. So I've done 1 to 2 times per week just to try. So basically, in brackets, I've just put to post a minimum of 52 times across the whole year. In this template, they have a little why I want to do this section and the next steps for the section. So in the why I want to do this, I've got because I want to do this because I like creating videos. I want to continue posting as a bit of an outlet and to market my small business a little more than I otherwise would be. I want to show my personality and try to gain subscribers to reach the 1,000 subscriber milestone and eventually get monetized. This will help me to become a full-time business owner in 2026. And then the next steps, I wasn't super duper sure on how to go about the next steps for this because it's really just create video, edit the video, upload the video. But I just did create videos, plan monthly video ideas, and brainstorm how and when to film every available weekend and evening once I'm working full time, edit videos almost every day to ensure sustainable upkeep of posting, and have videos prepped at least 1 week prior to being posted to ensure that I have backup time when necessary. That is pretty much the first goal. The second goal is to launch my online store. So in this section, in the why, so I want to launch my online store so that my Victorian regular customers will be able to purchase online in the future. I can also continue growing through social media as well and draw more passive sales through my website. This will help me to reach my goal of being a full-time business owner in 2026. So as you can see, both the YouTube goal and this online store goal are both to reach the end goal of being a full-time business owner by 2026. But in the exact same way, I am so aware that I might not be able to do that. It just depends on me and my partner's lifestyle and the way that we choose to live, whether or not we can continue saving while we are paying rent and all of that jazz. That's my why. For the next steps, there's actually quite a few on this one. It's to upload all items onto my online store, start marketing on social media, set a launch date, create a social media content calendar for continuous marketing on social media, test website functionality and checkout process, send an email or message announcement to all existing customers, start selling with some exclusive sales and discounts for the first few weeks after the launch, and regularly update the website with new products each week. And then the third goal for my yearly business goals is to make over 150 online sales. So again, the why is pretty coinciding with the main goal of being a full-time business owner in 2026. So I want to be able to run this business full-time on my own in 2026. So I have to be making an admirable amount of sales. We're starting with this somewhat attainable goal to show me that I can go from being a small market business to a sustainably growing business. And on this little to-do list for the next steps, I've got to launch a website, which obviously will be happening, to advertise on social media, create a sales tracker, market more online sales through doing in-person markets. Any in-person markets I did this year, I kind of just said to people that I did have an online store, but it wasn't very updated, so to not really use it, instead to just DM me on Instagram, which is kind of unprofessional and silly. Realistically, I probably should have been updating my website and trying to create more traffic towards there, but that's alright. I can work on that this year now. I've also got to run regular sales to gain interest and I put on there to be a fantastic salesperson and grab people's attention wherever I go. I haven't written it down, but I am gonna make a goal for blogging. My blogging goals are really hard because I do really want to take less pressure off blogging. I'm really proud of my blog, but I don't want to put too much pressure on it, so I'm gonna spend a little bit more time thinking whether or not I want to. Hey sweeties. Alright guys, sorry I got interrupted rudely by my partner calling me about rentals for Perth. I'm not gonna lie, I seriously just filmed the rest of the goal stuff and the ending of this video and then realized that the camera wasn't even turned on. Not that it wasn't just not filming, it wasn't even on. How did I not notice that? Anyway, I'm curled up in my chair right now in a very comfortable spot. I'm just going to quickly go through the January goals. If you think I look tired, it's because I am. And I thought that I would be leaving right now to go and drop off those book sleeves that I sewed up before. So I really thought I'd be leaving right now, and I'm not. And I still have to post a YouTube video that's got 20 minutes left to upload. So let me get on with the January goals. I've got to prep my website for the launch and sew as much as possible after moving. But in terms of prepping the website for the launch, I just need to do all the listings. I'm pretty sure that everything that I have in terms of stock has a photo. I just need to do the actual listings for my website and get them all uploaded and ready to go and scheduled. I need to prep the online marketing materials to post during and prior to the launch period. So I'm just going to make some video content, some photos, some story posts, anything like that. I'm just going to prep photos and videos for those things and for TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and everything so that I can just market and absolutely spam the world with my stuff so that people can see it more. And I have the goal to post on YouTube 9 times and post on my blog 13 times. So that's posting every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday on my blog and posting twice a week on my YouTube. Hopefully I can keep that up for this month, seeing as it will probably be my last month. Those goals don't have any more details to them. It's just a basic set out. My social media plan is to post as much as possible on Instagram because TikTok is dying, but I will be posting any reels from Instagram to TikTok so that they can enjoy it too while it lasts. To post twice a week on YouTube, to post 3 times a week on my blog, and to try my best with everything. That's my social media plan. That's it. I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna go and watch this video continue posting. It's got 16 minutes left now. So I'm gonna continue watching this and potentially make a thumbnail for it if I can be bothered. And hopefully write my shopping list so that as soon as this is done uploading, I can leave and go to the grocery store and drop off those book sleeves, seeing as I sent messages to those people to let them know that they were getting theirs today and I still haven't dropped them off yet. So I'm gonna do that now. Thank you so much for watching. I have absolutely loved you being here and watching this video, and if you've liked being here watching this video, then you should definitely hit the thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you feel so inclined, because that would make me love you even more, even if that might not be possible. Sorry I am so tired at the end of this video. I know I should really film when I'm a bit more positive, but I don't have time because I procrastinated filming the end of this video. If you have enjoyed watching my tired soul work on my business, then I appreciate that, because that means that you like genuine people. If not, then go away. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will see you so very, very, very soon. Goodbye. Bye.